episode with BahtKaleb Consultant. And today we're going to discuss 5 mistakes small business owners make and how you can fix them. So stay tuned so you can see if you're making any of these mistakes and the solutions to fix them. And again, my name is Malka Aksa from BahtKaleb Consultant, where we specialize in helping you reach your financial and business goals, not making pretty entertaining content. As you can see, our content is not pretty and entertaining. We are more into not the bells and whistles, we're more into quality. Okay? Mistake number one. In your business, you have no clear business plan. You're you're like, "Oh, I don't know. I sell shirts." Or, "Oh, I do fitness training," but you're operating without direction. That's wasting your time, your money, and resources. You need a clear business plan that dictate what you do, who you serve. So you need a clear business plan. Who you serve, what do you sell, how you'll reach your target customers. And for that, again, we always use Bible scriptures in everything that we do. This is setting up your business and gaining wealth biblically. Everything runs in the concept of the Bible. Everyone out there who told you about manifesting and focusing and everything, you can find those concepts in the Bible. Let's go to Proverbs 29:18, where it says, "Where there is no vision, the people perish." Your business plan will give everyone a vision of what you're doing, what your business does, who you serve, what you sell, and how you'll reach your targeted customers. If you don't have that, that's where you perish. That's one of the biggest mistakes you're making. That's where you're failing in your business. How do we know who you serve? You don't know who you serve. You may not serve everyone. You may think, well, I serve everybody. No, you don't. No, you don't. And keep watching, and you will see the reason why you don't. Next, you're mixing personal and business money. Your personal account and your business account share the same funds. That's a big IRS red flag. That's a no no. Number one, not just the tax implications it has on that, but one of the biggest problem is it's hard to track profit because you're commingling your funds. How can you track your profits? How can you track your loss? How can you track your growth? If the funds are mixed together, your personal and business, how are you tracking it? So the fix is open a separate business bank account and get an EIN from the IRS. Open a separate business bank account and get an EIN from the IRS. I mean, if you need help setting up because you may not know how, you can contact us here at BahtKalebConsultant.com. You can send us a message from the website or send us an email at BahtKalebConsultant@gmail.com or consultant at BahtKalebConsultant.com. But you cannot commingle your funds. That's a big target for you to get audited by the IRS. And not only that, you're not able to track your profits, losses, and whether your company is growing or not. Next, you have no marketing strategy. You're relying only on word of mouth, and this causes your business to become invisible. Oh, tell a friend. Tell a friend. Word of mouth. You'll meet people and you'll tell them about your business. No, in this day and age, everything is digital. You have AI. Pick one free platform, social media. You have TikTok, you got Twitter, you got, I think, Instagram, all that. You got local groups that's on Facebook. So pick one free platform and one paid ad strategy: Facebook, Google Ads. So one free, one paid. Don't rely on word of mouth. Your business will become invisible. For it to be visible, you want it to be online. Social media is where it's at. Not only that, what you want to do is also have a website. You can do quick, simple, easy websites. and post testimonials of before and after pictures to build trust. Or if it's not a service where you do before and after, post testimonials. Have customers go post reviews for your business. It's easy. You can offer them a slight discount for posting a review. That is easy. That's part of your marketing strategy because people like to know what other people think about your business. I look at reviews. If I see, and you know what's funny, one bad review can change a person's mind. So the more good reviews you have, the better. Don't just have somebody in person tell you, "Oh, thank you, your service was great." And you're like, "Okay, no problem. You're welcome. See you next time." No, have them post a review. Next, underpricing your services. When you price too low, it makes growth impossible. That's why I said your service is not for everyone. If you have to lower your price, lower your costs, then why you're in business? Sometimes people look at you and if you're too low, they're like, it's not good service. It's too cheap. Pricing too low makes growth impossible. The best fix, price based on value, not desperation. If you tell someone the price is $100 and mid conversation, you're like, oh, it's 50. That's desperate. They're like, yeah, no, I'm not buying this. Price based on your value, not desperation. As a consultant, I normally charge minimum 1,000 an hour, sometimes 2,000 an hour, but it's based upon value, not desperation. The value because in an hour you would have learned more than you can learn sitting in a college in front of a professor because of all the stuff that we go through. So for regular startup, it'll be 1,000 an hour, sometimes 2,000. It depends on the level, like 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 an hour. It's based on value. What is your value? What are your services? What value do you give in your services? So your price should include the cost for you to do business, your profit, and your perceived value. There are many things out there that the price is high to people because of the value that is placed in that item. So your price should be a combination of the cost, your profit, and perceived value. The right clients will pay for solutions, not discounts. I have a lot of clients, both here in the US and internationally, but the right clients pay for solutions, not discounts. Somebody's looking for discount and no. Next, the right client is going to pay for solutions, not discounts. Write that down and meditate on that and tell yourself the right clients pay for solutions, not discounts. You want my business to solve your problem? That's a solution. You have to pay for it. Next is doing everything alone. You have to learn how to delegate. When you do everything by yourself, you have burnout and your growth is slow. You have to master the art of delegation. Well, I don't have any employees. That's okay. You have TaskRabbit. You have people that you can ask for help online. Just quick, simple thing. Outsource or automate one task at a time. Your bookkeeping, social media, administrative work. You can find somebody online to do your administration work. Well, that costs $6 an hour. That costs $10 an hour. That costs $20 an hour. Okay, but it's freeing up your time so that you can really advertise your business, so you can really set up your business plan, so you can really do your marketing. And to find that, again, glory to Yahweh, every class we do, everyone I meet with, we go through biblical concepts and how to grow your business. Exodus 18, verses 17 and 18 show where Moses delegated leadership. Moses was told by his father-in-law to delegate leadership because when you take on too much, you won't grow. Bad delegation is avoiding responsibility. Good delegation, you assign responsibility. You can't just be a one-man show. You have to delegate. All right. If you learn anything, please feel free to like, comment, and share. Share this with an entrepreneur who need direction. Look at all these mistakes, see if you're making any of them in your business. The one thing, one of the things you should have learned in this episode is to fix your plan, separate your finances, get visible, price right, and don't do it alone. Your business will grow when you build it on wisdom. Glory to Yahweh. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom, and with all that getting, get understanding. Hopefully, you got some understanding from this video. Like, share, comment, subscribe, send this to another entrepreneur. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye. Until next time. Bye bye bye.